everyone, it's Karen from the Geordie Grandma. Welcome back to my channel. I haven't done any videos for, it must be about 2 months now. There's several reasons for that. I've been busy with work. We had a bereavement in the family. My mother-in-law died. Just lots of things going on, and for one reason or another I've just never gotten around to doing any videos. So hopefully I can get back into doing them regularly now. So today I've got a smallish haul for you. I've been to quite a few. I've been to a few shops recently. I've been to Primark, Poundland, Home Bargains, B&M, TK Maxx. So I thought I'd show you everything I've bought. Where I can remember prices or I've written prices down, I'll let you know how much they were. Otherwise I've forgotten. So let's get cracking. So I'll start with Primark. I picked up this, I think they're called cloche. It's a cloches. It's just like a metal base with a glass. Hang on, I think it's taped down. Yeah, it is. Let's take the tape off. Might help if I can open it. So it's a metal base with a glass lid, a bit like what you see cheeses under, bigger ones, things like that. But what I thought I would use that for is I saw on somebody else's channel where they've been doing some crafty things for autumn. They've filled it with like little pumpkins, so I thought that would look like quite cute. And I suppose you could fill it with pine cones at Christmas, you know, different things for Easter. I think it's something you could change up all year round, so I really like that. That was £5 at Primark. I always pick up some cotton pads when I'm in Primark or Poundland or anywhere like that, because they always come in useful for, you know, cleaning your face with micellar water or nail varnish removal, stuff like that. So they were only 50p. I picked up a couple of small hand creams because I've got some big tubes of hand cream, but I thought it'd be nice just to have a smaller tube to pop in my handbag. Because when you're out and about, you know, you visit the facilities and places, there's never any hand cream when you've washed your hands, and I always like a bit of hand cream. So I picked this up, it's only 80p, and it is Sunshine Lemons hand cream. I haven't actually used it yet. Oh, it's got the little silver cap on, so I'll just take the little silver cap off so I can see if it smells strong. It says Sunshine Lemons, and sometimes it can be quite a synthetic smell. I was going to say taste there. Can't really smell it. Just put a bit on my hand, see if I can get the smell of it. It smells a bit earthy actually. It doesn't smell like lemons at all. So we'll see how we get on with that. It was only 80p, and as long as it makes my hands feel soft, that's what counts. I also picked up some hyaluronic acid booster serum that was £3.50. I've never used this before, but I have heard other people talk about it. I wanted some to use during the day under me moisturiser. I like the Body Shop Vitamin E one on a night time. I think that's really lovely, but I thought I would try, obviously that's more expensive, the Body Shop one. This was only £3.50. So I thought I would give this one a try. It's in a little dropper bottle. So I'll let you know how I get on with that. Back in the box, that was £3.50 if I didn't say. I picked up some more makeup sponges. I've got a few of these, but it's always good to have a few in stock. And I like the different sizes in this packet. Thought these little ones might be good for, you know, under eye concealer, things like that. So there's 4 in the pack, and they were £2.50. I do feel like the bargain shops like Primark and Poundland and that are getting a little bit more expensive now, but still, you know, really good value. So that was Primark. Then I went to, did I go to Poundland next? No, I went to Wilko's next. Popped into Wilko's because my daughter Nicola wanted a duvet cover for the kids' bed. So we were passing Wilko's, so she went in there. So I thought I would have a look round, and I found some lovely little Christmas tree ornaments. This year I thought I'd try some of the, you know, all the different kinds of Christmas tree ornaments you can get now that are in the shapes of like bottles and cups and, you know, gosh knows what else, God knows what else. So I thought I'd pick up some of these. These were, I think this one was £2 and it's a Prosecco bottle. I thought, why not? You've got to have the Prosecco bottle, and if you've got the Prosecco bottle, you've got to have a glass that goes with it. So I picked up this little glass as well, and that one was £3. I paid £5 for Christmas tree ornaments in there, but that's not bad because you're going to use them, you know, year after year. They're not going to just be used once and then thrown away. So that was okay. That was the only things I bought in Wilko. I've been to Home Bargains, and I'll start with the Christmas tree ornaments I bought in there. They've got a ton of them in Home Bargains, and I feel like I should be picking up quite a few when I'm in there because they sell out so quick. But I only picked up 2 because I didn't want to be spending 30 quid, you know, in one go on Christmas tree ornaments. So I picked up this little, although Warren actually liked this one, this little beer glass. It's like a gold bronzy colour with the foam, sparkly foam on the top. These were £1.49, so they were a decent price. So I got that one, and I got this little Santa barrel with presents in. I thought that was quite cute, but they've got loads and loads of different kinds, so I'm going to go back. It's a good excuse to go back to Home Bargains to buy some more Christmas tree ornaments, because I need like at least maybe 15, I think, because we usually I've got a collection of Disney Christmas ornaments that we've had since the kids were little. My kids were little, so you know, I've had them like 25 years, and I usually put those on at Christmas, but I thought I'd have a little change this year and try some of these ornaments, so that's why I got those. Warren also put these in the basket, some Christmas pudding napkins for the table at Christmas. I said I already had some Christmas napkins, but he liked those ones, so they went in. I'm not sure how much they were, but they were definitely less than £1. I'm also doing, if you've seen my videos in the past, I did some, I think it was 2 years ago now, where I made some Christmas advent baskets. So what I did was I bought 25 small presents and wrapped each one up individually, and I gave it one to Ashton, my grandson, who was, I think he was 2 at the time, and I gave one to me daughter and her partner, and one to my son and his partner. I also gave one to my mother-in-law as well. And they all really enjoyed them, so I thought I'd do it again this year. They're probably going to end up with very similar things in that I had 2 years ago. If you haven't seen those videos, I'll drop a link below so you can go and have a look. So I've started collecting things to put in those, because there's such a lot of things. You know, if you buy for like 3 different people, that's like 75 things you've got to buy. So I start buying early, and usually I only spend, you know, £1, £2, at the most £3 on one item. So I picked these up. Now I actually like these myself. It's just a plastic tube, and it's concertina down, and you pull it out and it makes that fab noise. I just really like those. I only got one of these for myself because I think they're so satisfying, and then you have to concertina them back up and then do it again. I just thought they were great, and I'm sure they were only about 60p each. So I got a green one and I got a pink one, one for Ashton, one for Harriet. So I'm sure they'll enjoy those. I might even get one for myself. So that was those. That was Home Bargains. I went into Poundland. Only picked up 2 things in Poundland. I got myself some fake nails. These are just the neutral colour, short, and they're square. I tried some fake nails for the first time. I went to Tenby a couple of weeks ago for a week. And I tried the fake nails for the week I was away, and they were much longer ones, and they were pointy. I don't like really long nails, but I was quite impressed with the nails themselves because they lasted all week, which I was quite surprised by, considering it was the first time I'd ever used them. These were quite pointy, and I think they were pearly pink colour. So I thought I'd try some different ones. So I got these short square ones. Again, I like the shortness of them, but I don't like square nails. But I thought I would try them. What I need to find is some short ones that are rounded, not pointy or square. So if you know where I can pick up some of those, let us know in the comments below. So I'll give those a try. And I also picked up some polystyrene stars. The nails were £1 and these were £1 as well. I'm getting into like crafts and things, you know, like for the home, because when you watch other people's videos, of course, you know, who are doing home DIY craft things, or home decor as the Americans call it. I'm getting quite into that, so I thought I'd start picking up some crafty items so I can do my own crafty stuff for like autumn and winter and things like that. So I thought those little stars were cute. I thought I could probably do something with those for Christmas time. So those were the stars. Again, I popped into the Works. I really like the Works. They've got some interesting stuff in there. But again, I picked up these for the Advent baskets for Ashton and Harriet. And these are just create your own, colour your own decorations. This is a Christmas tree on a stick, so you could put it in the garden or in a plant pot. And it's got some little coloured pens with it. I think these are felt tip pens. I got them both the same because Nicola said get them the same, otherwise they're going to fight over them. So that was 2 Christmas trees, and they were only £1 each. So they'll go in the Advent baskets as well. I'm just checking my list to make sure I'm going through everything that I've got here. I went into B&M and I picked up another Christmas tree ornament, and this is a little Cinderella pumpkin carrot. I think that's really pretty, that. Very sparkly and gold. They had very few what I would call novelty Christmas ornaments in B&M. They had lots of the traditional ones, but they didn't have many of the novelty ones. Maybe they're going to get some more in, but I like this one. I think this was £2.50, I want to say. I could be wrong, maybe £2, but I think it was £2.50. So I like that. Harriet will like that one. She likes princess things. So that was that. And they've got no pumpkins anywhere in any of the shops. It's been so annoying me because I've been watching other people's YouTube videos, you know, where I picked up these pumpkins and TK Maxx and these beautiful pumpkins and Home Bargains, and I haven't been able to find any. So I've been really annoyed with that. So I found this one in B&M. I don't like the colours very much. I think it looks a bit chatty looking. I mean, it's the orange colour, which I quite like the orange colour, but I don't like this gold glittery colour on it. So I might start my crafty stuff off with painting that and doing something with it. Because obviously it's a nice shape, it's a pumpkin shape. So I might paint it because I'm not keen on this gold glittery stuff. And that was £2. And I think they had 2 of these left in B&M. No other autumn, Halloween, well, I had lots of Halloween party decorations. But unless you're going to have a party, they're not really much good, but not very much. Well, in fact, they had no autumn stuff left apart from this and one other pumpkin. So that was the only pumpkins they had left. And because of that, I actually bought some pumpkins from Amazon. I thought I'd just show you them. I bought this pack of pumpkins. There's quite a few different pumpkins and what I would call gourds, not quite sure how you pronounce it. There's some little pine cones in there. There's some little like acorns in there. We've got some leaves. I think there's supposed to be 89 pieces in there, which I thought were not bad value for money. They were £10.99 and they were on Amazon. I bought them purely because I couldn't find pumpkins anywhere else. And I've got a couple of metal lanterns that have been in the garden that you put tea lights in. And I'm going to do a bit of an upcycle with those, with some chalk paint and some pumpkins and leaves and what have you. So I'll show you those at some point on another video when I've done them. So that was the pumpkins. And the last thing I bought was from TK Maxx. And it was this tiered tray. It's black, it's got 2 tiers and it's got little hearts. It's metal wire. And the reason I bought this was £10 by the way. The reason I bought this was, again, I've been watching some of their home decor videos on YouTube, and I'm not sure who it was I seen. Was it Style My Sweets? I'm not sure if it was her, but she has what she calls a tiered tray decoration. So you put lots of autumn things on here. So you could put little pumpkins on, you know, little ghosts, pine cones, are they more Christmassy? But lots of kind of autumny things on here, and use it as a table centerpiece, which I thought was a really nice idea. And you could also, you know, change it for Christmas. You could actually use it for Valentine's. You know, if you're going to have a romantic dinner in the house, you could put some nice Valentine things on there. You could use it for Easter. You could even use it in the summer, you know, with flowery things on. I just thought that was really nice, and I wanted to give it a try myself. So again, when I've done the lanterns with the pumpkins, I'll try and do a video of all my craft things I've done if I haven't made a pig's ear of the lot of them. And I'll show you what I do with the tied tree as well. But that was just what I was looking for. I would have been happy if it was a little bit bigger, but that was all I could get, so that's what I got, and that was £10. So that was everything that I bought in the last week or so. I hope you found that interesting. If you know anywhere else that sells the novelty Christmas tree ornaments, let us know in the comments below, because I want to, you know, collect quite a few of them. And that's all I've got for you today. So I hope you've enjoyed that. And like I said, I will try and get some more regular videos out now that my life seems to have settled down a bit. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again really soon, and bye for now.